Brian Madison with DeerHunterFan.com TV. This week we have two hunts for you. One with Mason Knopp as he heads to Missouri to hunt their opening day of gun season, but he takes his bow. And then the next is going to be with Travis Olmstead just a day later out in Illinois.
I'm out here filming myself tonight. It's a cool afternoon. It's like low 30s. Got northwest, northeast wind in my face. It's perfect November rut. Doesn't get much better than this. We've had a couple good bucks on camera. They're pretty mature bucks, so that's what we're after. Hopefully they'll come out tonight and give me a shot at one. Smoked him. He didn't run but 50 yards, and there was blood just squirting out of him. That is a stud. That's one of the bucks we had on camera. He's a mature deer. He's awesome. He broke off his G3, but you know what? That's a very nice deer, so I decided to take him. Let's go, baby. That's awesome.
I think it's safe to say that this was one of my fastest hunts I've ever been on. By the time I got set up and set down, it'd probably been 20 minutes before I saw him, and saw him coming in from the north of me. So I stood up and knew it was a buck, but wasn't for sure how big or what it was, and saw him coming through the opening, and I knew he was a shooter, so he came walking right underneath me pretty much, and I had Michelle the decoy out, and he didn't really want to come into her, so he kind of turned and walked down this trail. And I got the camera set up and shot him about 20 yards. He's a nice deer, one of the more dominant bucks in the area. Very happy with him, and my first time ever self-filming when I've shot something, so pretty happy about that. It's snowing, starting to snow a little bit, so I'm gonna get some pictures and head home.
On this hunt, Mason did not have a cameraman, he was self-filming. And I just want to say that he did an incredible job. I mean, you would not have known that there was not a cameraman in that tree, even on the shot. That's how tight he had the zoom and the footage. So it turned out just beautiful, and that was a great buck, especially to take during gun season with a bow. This next hunt is going to be with Travis Olmsted in Illinois. Got some footage to show you of different bucks that they saw, and then Travis's encounter with this buck that he wound up taking. It's November 16th. It's a morning hunt in Illinois. Got a new spot that I really, really like. I'm definitely going to hunt here probably the next few days. So finally found a spot I like. Tons of deer trails. But any deer that comes or corners this field over here, I got a chance at. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully we see some good deer movement. Plan on sitting all day, so here we go.
Well, that big 8-point finally came in, and I screwed up. I hit him a little bit back. He was quartering in. I got nervous, took the shot, and hit him a little bit back. Looked like he was bleeding, so we'll see what happens. Real bummed. I don't know why I did that. Well, he was coming right to this scent bomb I made with the kill buck scents. I should have let him step out right here, but he seen me drawing, got a little nervous. But I don't see any blood yet right here at the first impact, so I'll head up the trail a little bit and see if I can't find some blood. Blood trail's really starting to pick up. I think the odds of finding this deer are really good now. Makes me a little happier. I must have caught that artery, so I'm getting more excited. Just gonna keep easing up this trail where the blood is, and hopefully we find him. He come right into that kill buck's lure, but he caught me drawing. But the arrow and broadhead, that gold tip held strong, and the broadhead was nice and sharp, did its job. What a hunt for me. I really haven't had much luck out of state. Finally, get that curse broken. Even though the shot wasn't perfect, he's down. We made a quick, clean recovery. Now the work begins.
So as you saw on this buck, it was not a good shot. The deer was quartering in just a little bit, and Travis pulled the shot. You know what happens with bow hunting. Luckily, he hit an artery, and this deer only ran about 70 yards. You know, I think it'd be really easy for Travis to have said he hit a limb, or, you know, the deer turned or anything, but he just pulled a shot, and it happens. You know, it happens with gun hunting, it happens with bow hunting. A lot of times when that happens, you miss. Travis still hit the animal. Luckily, it hit the animal in a spot that put him down just as fast as it would have if he had got the lung shot on him. An artery shot is very, very deadly, but you never want to aim for an artery. Always go for that lung and heart shot. Never aim for an artery. But when it happens, you know, it puts an animal down fast. You know, I'm glad Travis stood up and said, "Hey, I made a bad shot." You know, it happens. It's happened to everybody. So, congratulations to Travis. I know he was super pumped to get that deer. It's his first deer of the year this season. He's hunted really hard. So, next week's hunt, we're going to see Quest for Dozer. Dozer was a buck that I got on trail cam, and he's a brute. Put him on the Facebook page. You guys named him. I had an encounter with him in the last few days of bow season in New York. Couldn't get the job done. And then Ron had an encounter with him actually the same day that Travis killed that buck in Illinois. So you're talking in a 6-day frame, we had 6 bucks down, which is amazing. You know, but that's the rut. That's what it does for you. So that'll be next week. Right now I'm heading out to go rifle hunting here in New York. But I'm Brian Madison with DeerHunterFan.com TV. I'll see you next time. DeerHunterFan.com TV is sponsored by Buck Yeah, Gold Tip, Insane Archery, Ridge Runners Guide Service, Spy Point, Longhorn Fab Shop, Muddy Outdoors, Ohio Trophy Buck Outfitters, Strutters, Vapor Trail, and also by these fine sponsors.